A rivalry's origin can be many things, but proximity often lends to the most passionate of foes. In the Midwest is a 250-mile stretch on I-70 that separates its two MLB franchises, the Cardinals to the east and the Royals to the west. The Show Me State rivalry. But show me what exactly? How about passion?
He's fired up. You excited, Cardinal Nation?
History.
They came from nowhere to astound the baseball world.
They've done it. The Royals are World Series champions.
Show me controversy.
The throw doesn't get him. Worrell back to the bag and an argument here.
Show me fight.
Look at this. Here we go. Pekaisa gets the next one. It says, come on.
Baseball is built on rivalries. These games just mean more.
Getting ready for a Show Me State showdown. It is the I-70 series, and this series is presented by Flight by Yuengling. It's the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals, first of three.
Royals in their road grays, Cardinals in their City Connect Cardinal red togs. Bouncing ball to short. And the pegged first is in plenty of time. Garcia's retired on the ground. Good start for May. Base is empty for Witt, the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Four-seam fastball with a little extra giddy up. Two quick strikes from May. And that one is popped softly to third. That's can of corn for Gorman. 5 up, 5 down for May. 2 outs. It's behind a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. That's a long hack, and May has his second strikeout in as many innings. Gorman and Wynn to follow against Waka. And that one right back where it came from. That hit Waka on the leg. And Walker's going to have an infield hit. And let's see if Michael's all right. He is smarting. Bends at the waist.
Many of them first-round draft picks.
Up the middle. Massey's near second. There's one. Quick relay. In time for 2. Just what Michael Waka was looking for.
Find the majority of their players were homegrown, and they're trying to return to that type of success and development.
A little bit low for ball 4.
Managing lately, so he's getting more and more familiar.
Could be 2. There's one. Massey on the turn, and there's the double play. Second one turned behind Waka so far tonight.
That's what Michael Waka gives you.
That one right back where it came from, and it's short. Witt to his left. Waka feels like a piñata. That one almost got him on the way by. We head to the 4th inning, still scoreless. And he did just that. Love it when they follow the script. Strikeout number 3 for May, and a good start to the 4th inning.
Well, and that includes a few from Dustin May. 4-pitch walk. Stroke to the right field corner. Walker angles back, and it's off the wall. A fair ball. Pasquantino heads to third and stops there. It's a long single for Salvador Perez. The Royals have their first hit of the game. He entered the game as a pinch hitter in the 7th and wound up going 2 for 2. And he sends it deep to left center field. Scott sprints over, and he can't get it. That's a hit for Jensen. Pasquantino's in. Church picks it up on the warning track. Jensen's got an RBI double. The Royals have the game's first run.
You could see Victor Scott.
And Collins drives it deep right center field. Walker's to the track, and he has room to make the catch. But it's plenty deep enough for Salvi to tag and score. A long sacrifice fly for Isaac Collins.
And his career, we started the show in the open.
Up the middle. And Witt uses the second base bag to push off and get Weatherhold. One away.
Like I was saying, we've seen him as a Royal.
That's over Ivan Herrera's head. That curveball slipped. Burleson the opposite way. Left field corner. Collins is there.
He's about to make his 50th pitch. Swing, drive, center field. Isbell going back. He has no more room. Walker ties the game with a bomb to straightaway center.
Now, Chip, that's a baker's dozen for Jordan Walker. 409 feet, and what's so impressive when he gets to 2 strikes, it's a changeup. So many times you can sit on this pitch, really difficult to elevate, and he does it perfectly. Watch how his lower half works. That gets the length, and that's the sound to go with it.
Cardinals and Royals, 1:15 first pitch tomorrow. Kyle Leahy and Noah Cameron hook up. Driven towards center. Isbell going back. Look at that baby carry. Pedro Pajes hits one out to center. And the Cardinals have the lead. That's his first career extra base hit against Kansas City. No doubt about it, solo homer to center.
Yeah.
Made the lead, our BJC healthcare difference maker.
Yeah, it was a mistake by Michael Wacha, but a better swing by Pedro Pajes. See the balance in the swing, and this had a different sound going into center field, and you could
Twice.
But he struck me out twice.
Oh, so you're
it
factoring that in. Okay.
Is this the way you think when we play chess? That somehow you're even after I beat you twice and you beat me once?
Carter Jensen had an RBI double his last time around, and he sends one just past Weatherholt and into right field. A multi-hit game for Carter Jensen.
Spray the ball all over the outfield, pole to pole.
High chopper, and it gets through Burleson. Weatherholt flags it down. That keeps Pasquantino at third. Down the line, Burleson snares it, steps on first, throw home, Pasquantino slides, he's safe. The Royals tie the game.
Nice job by Vinny getting down the line. Another RBI for Collins, and
he hits it in the air, deep to right field. Walker has room. And that ends the inning. So the Royals get a run on Collins' ground out and Burleson's choice. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Royals and Cardinals tied at 3. And Walker gets him.
yeah, Walker overpowers him. Just was that extra step or two that allowed Vinny to score.
Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Walker. Walker's changeup, which has been one of the best in baseball. And now Walker muscles one into shallow center. He's 3 for 3 tonight.
Go dust off home plate or buy some time for the catcher, make sure he's okay. And Michael Wacha and his changeup are certainly okay. Strikes out 3 in the 6th inning. It's 3-3 in St. Louis.
33. This year he's got that great changeup. And that one Powder River right down the middle. He couldn't pull the trigger, could Isbell, and Soriano with that off speed. 9 consecutive for the Royals. And that one in the air to left. Church should have no trouble. He makes the hop catch. And Garcia's 0 for 4. 2 away, and here's Witt. Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3. Not anymore. He picked on the first pitch and almost Charlie Brown Soriano. That one whistled by the mound. So a 2-out single for him.
Up downs. They always talk about with starting pitching, but if you can do it as a reliever.
Well, that was easy, wasn't it? 3 pitches retires Pasquantino.
Right-handers to a minuscule average.
There's a line drive into left. Another 2-strike hit, this time for Herrera. So the winning run. Shot to right field. We'll settle for a single. Herrera will stop. Thomas got to it quickly. The Cardinals have first and second. Nobody out. And I don't think Jordan Walker is going to be bunting.
In the National League Central with the Brewers and Pirates. Chopper to third. Garcia's got it. There's one. Across the field. Pasquantino's there for two.
Third base. First and foremost, you get yourself soft contact from Jordan Walker. Garcia times it perfectly. Touches the bag with his right foot, which is his plant foot, and makes
in the air, deep left center. Collins is there. Church had to go back to second to tag. He still makes it to third. Right now to force this game into extras. Line to center. Isbell makes the grab. He keeps the game alive. A terrific diving catch. Kyle Isbell saves the day and sends us to extra innings in St. Louis. Flirted with danger and escaped it. And now Bobby Witt Jr. laces one into left center field. Church flags it down, but Garcia's in to score, and Witt replaces him at second. One pitch into the 10th, the Royals have the lead.
well, but that play by Nathan Church was saved a triple for sure. But look at the way he went and got this. Garcia's going to score no problem whatsoever, but Church lays out on the hop against one of the fastest players in baseball. Would have been a triple, no doubt.
Signed as a free agent this offseason. And he powers 99 past Salvi for the second out. 2-2 on Lane Thomas. And Stanek goes to the splitter. Thomas is out. The Royals do get a run to take the lead.
Burleson a base hit. It's a JC late break, but he's going to come home and score. We are tied 4-4. They're going wild up there.
Yeah, 1 for 9 in this department, but Alec Burleson, the silver slugger, just doesn't wait around. Sits that changeup and rips it into right field, tying this ball game. That's secondary pitches.
Swing and a miss, a disappearing slider. That was a nasty one from Urseg. 1 on, 1 in, 1 out. Swing and a shot, hit it for the right field corner. Burley's going to make it to third. Gorman with his second hit, winning run 90 feet away. Now the 0-2. And on 3 pitches, Mason Wynn strikes out.
Gorman,
who takes off. High fly ball toward right center. And that is going to send us to the 11th inning. That fly ball came 1 batter too late for the Cardinals. But Burleson on time. His RBI single ties us at 4 after 10. Nathan Church, the winning run at second with nobody out. There's the bunt. He got it down. There's only 1 play, and the Royals make it. There we go. Church could crawl home. Shot to right field, and the Cardinals win it. Pozo's first. Get to first, Joel. He did. And the Redbirds walk it off 5-4. His teammates came pouring out of the dugout and then were screaming, run to first. The force play was still in effect. And Lane Thomas couldn't get to the ball in time to throw him out. And St. Louis finally, with a hit with a runner in scoring position, walks us off. Another comeback win for St. Louis. And that's how you kick off an exciting weekend.
gets his foot down, and you can see, gets that ball through there, has the bat flip. And Pasquantino was asking for the ball at first base.
Those are our MVPs tonight. That group was awesome on a Friday at Busch Stadium. The Cardinals with their 4th walk-off this year. They had 6 all of last season. Another game, Mark, where we talk about it being a total team effort. Unlikely heroes tonight. Gordon Graceffo gets the win.